Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? I believe I'm live. Let me do a test. Test. Is my chat thing gonna work? I'm hoping it does. Hello, Ninja Banana. How are you doing, mate? We're doing a spontaneous midnight stream. Why the hell not? Hello, Gio, Gior, Gior, Giorios, Giro, Z, Z, Zalkos. That's just from my knowledge of Greek. I mean, I'm sure that was perfectly pronounced. That's just from my math study and my guess at what those Greek letters are. Hello, hello. Listen, I didn't plan on coming back, but do you know what I mean? I can't sleep right now. So, back I am. Close enough. Listen, I know gamma, iota, omega, rho, epsilon, maybe? Omicron. Is that a little sigma? Lowercase, maybe? Anyway, yeah, listen, I've been on an absolute losing streak. So, we're going to try and redeem that. Let me just put a quick notification that I am, in fact, live on YouTube right now. Take a selfie, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that was actually painful to do. I'm going to discard that immediately. That was also terrible. Jesus, man. Spontaneous midnight stream live on YT. Double exclamation mark just to let the people know we're serious. My supposed vitiligo is firing right now. I should probably get that checked out, you know, medically speaking. Yeah, I think it's fixed now. I do believe it's fixed. However, I'm out here playing some hop on Rainbow Six Siege. I don't intend to do so. It might surprise you to know. It may surprise you to glean. It may surprise you to find out. Hold on, is there a tournament? Maybe. Wait, when is the late Untitled Tuesday? It's at like 1:30 in the morning, right? Oh wait, excuse me. Muscle memory. Uh, how the hell Untitled Tuesday? I'm just gonna have a little look. It has moved. Late Untitled Tuesday starts. Wait, is it going on now? Is Untitled Tuesday currently? Oh no, I literally just missed it. Are you serious? No. Hold on, it starts at 11:30. What? Are you serious? I missed it by like half a second. Damn it. That's okay. Good evening, John. How are you doing, mate? That's okay. We can do a warm-up game. Okay, apparently we're playing late title Tuesday. Excuse me, we've got a 0-point buy. Damn, I literally, it starts at 11:30 and it's 11:30 right now. What a shame that is. What a shame that is. Okay, we're gonna join Title Tuesday or Untitled Tuesday late, and for now, I'm just gonna do a quick warm up. Do a quick warm up. Okay. Can I not play? I can play a game. Seeking games outside could interrupt ongoing tournament games. I don't really want to mess this up. Should I just have a little look at some of the games? 2768. How on earth? How on earth is 2768 not rated? That's my question. That is my question. Hold on. 10 elo, I believe, is impossible. Let's go, Gavin. We played chessle in the meantime. That's a great warm-up. That's a great warm-up indeed. Thank you. Cheers, Gavin. I appreciate that. Try matching to get off. No one cares. Okay. Real quick chessle. Real quick chessle while we wait for... I can't believe I missed it by that fine of a margin. What an idiot. Okay. I mean, it's going to be some like nonsense like this, right? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, d4, d5, knight f3. Probably, right? Maybe bishop g4. I don't know, e3, e6, bishop e2. Knight f6, castles. This is definitely theory, right, guys? Oh, not terrible. Good stuff, Tony. Good flipping stuff. Hold on. I can't even want to play Untitled Tuesday. I'm so mad that I missed it by that fine of a margin, though. God damn it. Okay. I mean, not bishop there. Probably knight f6 there, then. e3. Not e6. I guess c5, maybe? And if takes... No. That doesn't make any sense because e6 isn't played. So... But knight c6 isn't played either. Maybe just g6. And then, like, bishop g7. But then castles isn't played. Does that mean it's not played for me? Or my opponent, maybe? I don't know. Okay. g6 is played. c4 is played. So c4... Well, not g6 immediately. Then what? Not knight c6. c6? Huh? What? I mean, it's not completely ridiculous. Not bishop e3. c4 is played, so presumably c4. Then g6. Then... I don't know. Takes. And... Takes. Damn it, I must be close here. Not c6. Cheers, stay mad. Appreciate it, mate. How many games are still going on? Okay, we're just going to use this game as a proxy for how long's left. This guy is surviving, though, no? I mean, not a great position, but against a 2,800 nearly. Okay, I don't think this is the Catalan. The Catalan involves g3. Can I not draw arrows on this? Okay, whatever. What on earth does white play here? Oh, black rather, sorry, play here. Knight f6 has been played. Knight c6 is not played. c6 is not played. Maybe c5? c4? That's not theory. That can't be theory. Oh, but g6 isn't played there. So maybe... Oh, maybe black just goes g6. No, they can't. They have to go g6 there. Chaps and chapettes. Although I'm sure we're just looking at chaps right now. Bishop here. c4. e6 isn't played. c6 isn't played. Takes. Takes. g6. Come on. I hate this game. Are you serious? Right. What on earth does black play? Do I know anything about chess? I don't think I do. How many guesses do I get? Greetings, Gelato Gabriel. Listen, we're playing Untitled Tuesday. In fact, I should title the stream as such. Untitled. Maybe I should have left it untitled. Save. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that is a brutal checkmate. Right. Is this... How many games are still going on? Quite a few of them, you'd imagine. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll continue my futile attempts to... c5? I don't think I played c5 at any other point, right? Maybe dc5, g6? No, not g6, obviously. I have no idea. Absolutely. What am I trying to join? I'm not trying to join that. I've joined already. Untitled Tuesday. This is a tournament that is similar to Title Tuesday, except from it's in no way similar to Title Tuesday, other than it is on a Tuesday. the kind of key thing about Title Tuesday it lacks. Bishop g4 is not played, which is baffling me. Chat, give me suggestions here. What the hell? I'm legitimately completely confused. I don't know what's going on. It's c4. What? Not dc5. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry, good point. c4. But then cd5's never played. dc4's never played. So like, what kind of nonsense is this? a6, c4. Not dc4, but of course, knight d7. I don't know, man. This is nonsense. Whatever. I don't get it. The cold system. Okay, well apparently it was this. d4, d5, knight 3, knight 6, e3, c5, c4, cd4, ed4. Yeah, whatever. No one cares. Literally, no one cares. Hey, chessle, worst game ever invented. Okay. How many flipping games are still left to finish? How many games? Surely not too many. There are still quite a few. Nope, there are not. Okay, fantastic. Hello, Walter Glazer. Currently, we got a 0 point buy rather in the first round of Untitled Tuesday. So, because I joined literally, I genuinely think like 2 seconds too late. It turned 11:30 and yeah, I mean, it's just tough. It's just unfortunate. Right, these are the only games remaining. Probably the most competitive is going to be this one. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's wraps here. This one is, oh my lord. Black absolutely clutching this one up. Did I ever play Untitled Tuesday? Are you sure? I don't think I've played it before. I think I played a different tournament. Maybe you're right. Again, Alien Out Time. You seem to know more about my chess experience than I do. Is this just going to be a 50-move draw? Because, Christ, please stop doing this. Just make a draw, guys. Do you know what I mean? Walter Glazer, what the hell, man? That's ridiculous. I mean, at some point, right, surely this is just like both players slam their head into a wall and, you know, one of them. And there's the 50-move rule. God damn, okay. Okay. That's a draw. That one's over. We got a couple games still going on, apparently. That one's a draw. Hold on. This one, oh my lord. Oh my lord, this is huge. This is huge. Oh wait, black 1700. I thought it was a 1000 trying to do this. Happy Wednesday. I believe it's Tuesday, mate. Green Cycle Light, mate. It relaxes my eyes. What can I say? Frankly, all I care about is having healthy eyes because I only have one of them that works. So I must keep it healthy. All right. Picks up the win there. Okay. That should be both games over. Okay, we got a 0 point buy there. We're joining Titled, or rather Untitled, excuse me, Tuesday. And we're joining it a tad late. Hold on, let me turn up my audio slightly. Okay. I stand to lose 16 rating here. Let's focus up and play a nice scotch. Really would rather not lose 16 rating to a 1400 right now. That would kind of ruin my day. I do have to admit. Okay. Let's just stay locked in. I want to get a nice easy win to start with. A nice easy win to start with. You know? Takes, B takes, bishop d3. Will they take there first? I don't know if that's... I run the risk of now drawing to this 1400, I must say. What's happened to my eye? Nothing's happened to my eye. I believe I have vitiligo. I've not got it diagnosed. But it's just a patch of skin that does not tan at all in the sun. Not that I'm particularly tanned right now, but I'm less pasty than usual. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I'm literally walking myself into a draw here. And I'm going to lose 8 elo off. if I try and keep the bishop pair just g5 here and you take this, I might actually... It's a great question. It's a great question, Will Taylor Glazer. If you find out the answer, please tell me. Right. Let's try and win a game that really I just shouldn't be able to win at all. This is the driest thing I've ever seen. And it's legitimately paining me to look at. Why am I streaming in a classroom? I am not. I just... Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you, Mehmet. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not sure whether I actually want to disclose. We'll see. I potentially will do a sort of setup tour in the future. Carlsen will win this with both colours. Exactly, Span. Precisely. That's why I'm going to channel my inner Magnus Carlsen. I can't believe I just walked into this, by the way. This is... Where do I change what I did? Probably at every point up until here. Okay. Okay. Now, here might be a little tactic that I can sneak and get away with. Alright, let's MMA champ. I've had literally one Muay Thai class on the way. When I bought the blackboard. No, I mean, I can obviously reverse the camera if I wish. I've just got it currently laterally inverted so I can sort of gesticulate with ease. There's something wrong about what I just said, but I can't really put my finger on it. Okay, I think rook here. Although you just put your bishop here. Okay, that's at least a pawn. I think that was a very unforced error, but I don't know. Oh my lord, is this Kowende? Let's flipping go, Kowende. How are you doing, mate? What a pleasure it is to see you here. Mr. Kowende Petrus Glenn. Dude, I look very different. What can I say? What can I say? This is a beefy 1400. I mean, this is a 1400 that... hold on. What's the other ratings? Yeah, just... No, it's a legitimate 1400. I'm just kind of losing. Oh, no. Good point, Gavin. 100%. I do also find that. However, if you do this, I can't take here, but I can take this one. And if you do this, I can take this one. So I think I'm just cleanly up 2 points here. Okay. Opponent, they were scaring me for a second. And did I just blunder something? Wait, kicked out? Daniel got kicked out of Title Tuesday? What? Surely not. Surely not. He wasn't using emote-only chat. Well, I'm not using emote-only chat. So, I don't know how competitive Untitled Tuesday is, but, you know, I might get kicked. That's alright. I can live with that, I think. Okay, baffling move. Baffling move. And... yeah. Cool. I think we could have probably pushed either pawn there. I just go here, you maybe do this. Yeah, I'm just... okay, we win the first game. This is good. This is good. Will Tuesday chess would have been way better. Okay, one sec. I should have a real quick game review. We're 1-0. Not that that's a particularly impressive feat. I did play someone significantly worse than me in the game. However, 94% accuracy, I can take it. Did not play for anything from the opening at all. Takes here. Bishop d3. This is then a mistake because h6 g5 is a problem. So I guess just f3. I play with my bishop pair and I try and create something there. Yeah, good point. Good point, Matt. Good point. But then I did manage to tickle enough, get in, and okay, they probably should have gone for like bishop here, I'd imagine. Yeah. And at this point, it's really unobvious what I do. Excuse me, really unobvious what I do. So that seems to redeem some structure. I mean, I'm sure I could have kept tickling, but unforced error from my opponent. Obviously, they're 1400 with all due respect. I need to put way more pressure than that on at the start of the game. Christ on a bike. Christ on a bike. Oh, my lord. By the way, we got the England rugby top on. Recently had the, if we look at my video as we wait for the next round to begin. If we look at this video, alright, shut up, mate.
If you run a
Well, actually, do run a small business, how about that? Oh, I do take card payments of literally millions of pounds. I was wearing the South Africa jersey, so we've got some, you know, I'm repping South Africa, I'm repping England. Is 10 out of 11 enough to win Untitled Tuesday? I'm not saying I'm going to achieve that, because there are actually a lot of heinously high-rated players in here. However, like for instance, this North Korean chap called Thick Fat Monkey. That was actually nuts, Will Taylor Glazer. I don't know how I won that. Breakdown stream tonight with a 1300 loss. Mate, come on, don't wish that on me, please. Don't wish that on me. Right, how many games are going on? Still a lot of games. We've got Murad Valashvili playing right now, apparently. Kiwis for the win. Listen. Yeah, but also, I'm a huge Certifica fan. You know what I mean? So much of a fan that I like to do slightly offensive. Wales rugby supremacy, we win literally every time. Is it at all possible? Is it at all possible that you're currently on, I believe, an 18-game loss streak? Is that possible? I'm just going to have a little look. 18th, yep. 18th consecutive defeat. Ooh. That is tough. That is immensely tough. I'm pretty sure I did that in my next video as well. I literally did the same etymology of Autoschnapp, and I didn't even really understand the German, to be completely honest. Dude, if I could get a trim soon, that might make these streams more palatable, you know? Quick hairline reveal there. Alright, we're going to leave the hair untampered with. I'm basking in my youthful hair having, because I'm going bald soon. You broke into your top 10. Let's flip and go, Kawende. Hold on. Kawende, you're going to get doxed right now. Kawende, Petrus, Glenn, Fide. You're getting absolutely doxed, mate. Forgive me. Forgive me. Cold, dude. 1861 standard. Cold. That's pretty sick. That's pretty flippin' sick. Cheers, General Steele. It's been said by literally millions that I am a far more important presence in chess YouTube than Gotham Chess. Goat in rugby right now. I mean, Anton Dupont, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, lock in. Lock back in. We cannot be lackadaisical against these low-rated players because they're capable of pulling together an absolutely very, very decent game. I'll play d5. Maybe we transpose like this and I don't love that. Or this and this. The double fianchetto. Oh, you're watching WTC from the prison. Fantastic. Wait, what's Alirez's brother's account called? This sounds like content to me, mate. Because titling it Will Taylor Chess destroys Fallujah. Not clickbait. I also will definitely lose to Alirez's brother. There's no way I win that game. But if we do get the pairing, it will be cool. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not at all focused now. Don't hate this. We'll have a little look after this game. Yeah, that's a problem. So I just take care, right? I think I'm fine. You do this, I can just take care. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I might not be. The double fianchetto is slightly suspicious, but also very playable, presumably. 2600chess.com, I mean, you'd imagine so, right? As the brother of the man himself. Ooh, I like that. Here, knight takes, bishop takes here. They take here. Check here, check. King moves, we take the queen. How about that? Now, if I wasn't currently, 15 elo on the line, I would just go for this with very little hesitation. I do think that that is just blatant hope chess. And there's very little I can actually do to justify these moves. So I'm going to start with f6. Stabilize this, and maybe I will go for this idea. There might just be like e4 soon, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, they do take. I didn't love that bishop anyway. It's kind of spiny here. Do I take with the queen? Or with the pawn? I don't know where I'm castling. I think I'll take with the queen. Now, there's kind of an interesting idea that, like, let's say rook here, knight here, they think there's a fork, and then I go here, 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 and win the queen. That's kind of the vague ideas we're coming with right now. I mean, maybe we just c4 straight away, and that kind of ruins all those plans. But at the same time, b4, and there's problems of pushing this, and although knight b4 is bishop a3 potentially, a5. Okay, I mean, I definitely don't have like a strong position right now. I mean, it's okay probably. I really have seen one little tactical. Ignoring the voice break, we do actually predict the rook here, and we do actually walk directly into the fork. Should we hit them with an oops in the chat? I'm not going to do that. Oh my god. Sometimes, just sometimes, hope chess, not even hope chess, Nostradamus chess, prophetic chess, visionary chess is the way forward. I mean, I can read the mind of a 1500 like no other. I know precisely they're going to play rook c. They're going to play the moves that look like they make sense, you know? Okay, now we're not up that much material. I do need to still be careful. Nas mentioned. Nas is like, freedom of jail clips inserted. I might do this and this, honestly, and just really try and stop you pushing this pawn. Absolutely paid actor. True. Could start with a check here, maybe. Okay, this could be genuinely really dubious. Is this b6? I mean, I should have castled instead of playing c5 unprompted, let's be real. Interesting. Maybe I just castle this way. Knight here. Queen here or something. I might honestly just play g6. I'd really rather not let the knight to f5. Okay, I mean, I'm just pushing pawns, which is probably ill-advised, but I don't know. They've got to get creative to create counterplay, unsurprisingly. Freedom of jail clips inserted, a baby's been born. Same time the man is murdered, the beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty. Nasty. Do I just castle here? I think I'm going to start with castling at least. Okay, well, I have no time. What am I doing? Oh my god. Like, no time. What? Seriously, what am I doing? Trade some flipping rooks, for crying out loud. Am I going to blunder this? Okay, I might have. I feel so unable to concentrate right now. I don't know what is going on, frankly. A 1 second increment is not... Oh gosh, it's a shut up. That's an illegal move. I've lost the game. I cannot believe I've just lost the game. No, I haven't. I probably still have, let's be real, but... Wow, Wheelchair Chess actually sucks ass at the game. Wheelchair Chess is still clutch and barely beats a 1500. There we go. This looks like a sell. Say that one more time. Say that one more time, Bigfoot. Say that. Let me just say that one more time. Cheers. Appreciate that. Nice one. Thank you. Missed M1. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus, that was a bad game. Okay, I need to pull way more out the fire there. Although I did say rook c1, knight here, e4, takes. That was kind of nice. Then just messed around. I mean, come on. Was M1 actually missed? Do I suck that badly? Yep. Yep. And also, yep. Now we go M2, right? M2 over M1 every single time. That was complete garbage from me. Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. My hands were shaking. Wait, that wasn't you, was it, Mehmet? Oh, my man's hand. Dude, I literally am just not reading. Forgive me. Forgive me. No, I mean, it for sure was a sell. Let's not hide behind just blatant lies here. It absolutely was a sell, although I didn't sell it. So, you know. Okay. The points are on the board. We're 2 from 2 right now. We are 2 from 2. I wonder what a good score is out of 10. Given, I mean, of course it's out of 11, but I didn't. You got to work tomorrow. Which time zone are you in, General Steel? Are you a UK resident? Number 1 on the flipping leaderboard, by the way. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, some strong 1500s, eh? Okay. I don't hate what's going on here. I mean, we're 2 from 3, but we're gonna count what we got out of 10 because I joined late. So whatever the score, we're currently 2 from 2. Unfortunately, it does say 2 from 3. Am I playing viewers? I might be after this. Honestly, this was a completely impromptu stream. You know, what's up, Baldy? Hello, your daily scroll. How are you doing, mate? I am thinning a little bit here. Well, I'll enjoy my luscious hair while I have it. This patch also is spreading, so I think, I don't know, I'm going to be extremely pale. 1 in the morning in Österreich. Ach nein. Du wohnst aus Österreich? Du kommst aus Österreich. Maybe? I think I remember some, would I go to Turkey? No, I think I would probably bowl in peace, to be honest, although that's easy to say as a young man. I don't know, man. I think there's something wrong with dropping, like, serious racks on your hair. Unless, obviously, you've got real disposable income. Unless your whole family's set, though. That's, I don't know. That's at least my opinion now while I have a full head of hair. Perhaps it will change. Perhaps I will neglect my family members in favor of a better hairline in the future. I don't mean that. That sounds extremely criticism. Good English. Hold on. What is wrong with this guy? Are they trying to stalemate or do some kind of bishop knight mate or what? They're gonna draw by accident, no? What is wrong with that person? Okay, fair enough. I mean, no doubt. No doubt. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning in my bed. Okay, 1700. Let's go. So I thought, you know what, let's stack some generational cash. And, you know, which by I mean make £5.73 of ad revenue off a multiple hour stream. That's... No, I should not jest in that way. I do generally, or quite regularly get unreasonably generous support from my audience. So, you know, oh, come on, give me a Blumenfeld. Give me an easy win here. Let me go 3 from 3. It's a guaranteed win. My opponent may as well resign here. They're going to take this and lose their queen. Or they might go for some kind of accurate line. Who knows? But Carlsen in Pantalonu might be a pun that I'm not aware of. Pantalonu, I bet that means trousers in Turkish. Or jeans in Turkish. Nope, not even close. Oh no, yeah, pantalon is jeans or whatever. You know, oh, they play the best line, what the hell? Trying to stay above 3 minutes here. Oh no, my rook. Oh no, my rook. Alright, come on. Still on a fresh 3 minutes. The 1 second increment is not as much as you think. 2 seconds is, I mean, quite literally double that, but it feels way different. You've been trying to send a super chat all stream. Well, obey. Thank you very much for your endeavors. They don't seem to have manifested in anything, I'll be real. I hate to all go on, defend the fork erroneously. Defend the fork erroneously and give me that brilliant move for free. Yeah, they do not seem to have manifested in anything financially beneficial for me. So I mean, listen, mate, if you're trying to, Patreon's always there. Patreon's, oh, brilliant move. Brilliant flipping move. Give me that. If you take, then say bonsoir to your queen. What do I think about the current two-time champ in the UFC? Are you referring to Mr. Ilia Topuria? If you are, possibly the best back-to-back-to-back wins, full stop, ever. It's my opinion on that. Okay, question now is, do I play queen here? I kind of want to. Because maybe if queen here, do I have check? Let's just say queen takes for the sake of argument. No, because the knight is holding this. Okay. Oh, for the XP. Fantastic. Understood, obeyed. Forgive me. I did not understand your intentions. I'm just going to bring the knight back here. I mean, this is strong. Let's not overcomplicate things. Obeyed, I'm confused as to the... Listen, I'm highly motivated to help you in this process. Hello, Twink Taylor Chess. What an absolute pleasure it is to see you. Yeah, we got... This is one of the more... Is this still theory? I don't believe so. Up until here, I'm familiar. I mean, it's clearly not theory in the to the extent... taking that pawn? I don't know, possibly. To the extent that, like, it's reasonable moves. Like, my opponent's made a mistake here. If you're saying whether I'm still in prep, the answer is I don't think so right now. Kind of like bring the rook to the f file. I could also castle. Okay, could be stupid. Everything's tied down and solid, and if you play knight f6 here, I can snap this off and you have to trash the pawns. Now, again, maybe you just hit me with this, and really maybe I should have gone queen d2 and castle queenside. f6. Okay. I kind of like bishop f3, getting this here, and then putting the rook on e1. True. Very plausible. Absolutely plausible. Okay, I mean, maybe there's this. This is probably an improvement, right? I'm just thinking, like, your position really doesn't make much sense. Rook e1. What does one time mean? Please could you enlighten me? I'm genuinely confused. I might go queen here to bring the other rook to e1. I feel like this rook's already decent. If you take, I can take with this knight. Although I will then hang a pawn. We should take with the bishop. If I take here, you take... yeah, not obvious. I mean, maybe this isn't completely ridiculous. I don't want to overcomplicate things. Gavin, becoming a member. What a legend. Thank you very much, Gavin. Thank you very, very, very much, Gavin. Ah, they can just... Okay, they want the queen trade. How romantic. I need to be careful here. I really don't have much of an advantage at all, if any. This would be a good one to analyze. It's another word for Chinese. I thought that was wonton. Maybe I'm a fool, or maybe that is the anglicized and potentially bastardized version. Here. You have to take. You just pick this up. There. Start with rook d1. We at least lift the rook, you know. Bring this over. Thing is, if you ever push this pawn... Okay. Hold that thought. I mean, yeah, they're the one under major time pressure, which is obviously a useful thing. Let's keep cutting this diagonal and maybe we dance in with the pony. I have just hung a fork, and we're just going to ignore that temporarily. And we're just going to play king g2 and pretend it never happened. Is what we're going to do. I mean, rook here is just inspired bad chess. Absolutely inspired bad chess. Rook here, maybe? Ooh, that can't be a good idea. You can't let me in there, right? Okay. Okay. No problem, will that stop the ads trying to sell me car finance on mobiles? Wait, what? I don't believe so. Okay, we get the win. We obviously have a brilliant move there with knight takes c7. Where did that go wrong, though? Because after knight c7, I must have been doing well. Apparently not that well. I mean, yeah, it's brilliant, but then... I should probably... Yeah, don't ads on Twitch, like, zoom the whole screen out or something. I feel like it's way more intrusive, I don't know. I'm not an expert at Twitch, of course. Okay, hold on. Here it likes rook f1. Knight 7, b5. Oh, I guess coming into here. a6, knight d6. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind in the future. Knight h6 is then a reasonable move. Ostensibly h4. Okay, whatever. Right, we're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3. We are 3. 3 for 3. Perez, what are you talking about, dude? What are you... Watching more ads. I think it's about ad impressions, so I don't know if it necessarily matters how long you see the ad for, because I don't think that's... They're not incentivized to reward me for the ad resonating with my audience. They're incentivized to reward me for providing the ad space to give the impression to my audience, is how I understand it. Twin Taylor Chess, you might have to get banned for that. What the hell? Stop it. I'm not happy about that. That's a warning. That's a severe... I mean, yeah, so I don't think watching an ad in full length necessarily... I mean, I don't understand it, to be honest, but I'm not sure I'd incentivize you guys to do that. I think it's just ad impressions is what we're... Oh my lord, we got a showdown in chat. It's Twink Taylor Chess and Twink Taylor Chess. One of them is... if we go to the channel here... One of them is an absolute tramp. The other is just an almighty beefcake. An absolutely almighty beefcake. Look at those pecs. Look at those pecs. Okay. Next round starting soon. Ooh, starting very soon. Right, we should get a relatively competitive game here. Maybe not. Ooh, this person's streaming. How many people are watching them stream? I wonder. Is this a big streamer? I don't want to watch their thing. Sorry. I feel like that's cheating to some extent. Okay. I'm just going to click X on this. Right, bishop g4. Let's try and stay locked in. Here is probably a move. Okay, I can take... This is nice. This is a good transposition. Knight c6, castles, queenside castles, h3, h5. Hell yeah. Instantly number 2. Good stuff. Legend. Twunk Taylor Chess. Will Taylor Shades will arrive soon. It has been prophesized. Mehmet, please less of that. Please less of that. Yeah, we don't wish to see that in this. No. Absolutely not. Right, f6. Little slow in terms of, you know, developing this bishop, but allows e5 and g5 to come with tempo. I mean, not... What the hell? It's not even correct terminology. To be supported is what I mean there. Now, I could just return here, but then they get bishop f3, so I quite like this. And then a very expedient g5, h5, g4. It's the lamest thing I've ever seen. Queen here, I guess. Oh, they've... Okay. Now, I mean, this and this, obviously a kind of little microcosm of a plan right there. That's right, we're using serious terminology now. When the vocabulary starts getting, you know, verbose, prolix, sesquipedalian, perhaps. Hold that one, by the way. Look up sesquipedalian. That's a serious word for you. Ruin it all with a voice break. H5, your attack's slow here, eh? I don't know. A3, you're only just building this up. I've been investing. Oh, not even close, Mehmet. There's like a 2800 or a 2760 or whatever. Okay. So, I mean, G4's inbound. All right, Owen, uncalled for, mate. Immensely uncalled for. There's nothing premature about my attackulation, I guess. I will say it, unfortunately. Dude, 20 the chest, that might actually be a timeout, dude. Less of that. Seriously. Please. It genuinely pains me to hear that. I think I might play King B8. I really don't want to see a queen trade. If I do this and you do this, I mean, I can just take. But I really don't want to see a queen trade. But if I do this and you play queen here, what do I do? That's a good point, Mehmet. Like, how on earth are you not tiled at 2800 online? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna start with King B8, honestly. I really don't want the queen trade to be forced. Dude, okay, listen. Less of that, yeah? Twink Taylor chess. I might have to give you moderating powers, but only to ban Twink Taylor chess. I didn't know twonk was an actual term, by the way. It's quite unfortunate that that's transpired to be real. If I lose this game, though, because I didn't want to... I'll cry. I'll straight up cry. I need to move. G4. Yeah, that's a problem. That's also a problem. Rook here, you go back. I'll start with this, I guess. I mean, we've got the open age file, but I kind of wanted that pawn there to help break. Now I don't have this, which is marginally frustrating. I do have G4, though. Here. Okay, I'll play G4. I need to hurry up. Queen here. Takes here. G3, presumably? Or there's that. You'd imagine that's got to be slightly strange. I need to move, though. I'm really not loving this at all. Oh my god, make a move, dude. It's flipping 1800, how on earth? I legitimately despise this game. What on earth is wrong with me? What the hell? Why have I just done that? Baffling decision. Genuinely baffling decision. I had a material advantage. I mean, what? Just unbelievable levels of skill on show from me today. To be scraping these wins that my opponents are giving me. That's an insane checkmate, by the way. No clue in the world that that was checkmate. Yeah, opponent just hung their queen for no reason. They were almost certainly winning. God damn, I must have paid off the entire of the chess.com pool. Okay, to be fair, I was never losing. I was just losing on time. I was actually pressing. £200, I think they made. Okay, apparently I had d5 early. Yeah, and then obviously they had to take, and what I was thinking was after takes, king here, I was gonna go for this, but could they just sack their queen? No. Because they sack the queen, I take here first. Okay, cool. So then king d1. And I was half thinking that this might confer some advantage, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who the hell knows? But we are, I believe, 4 from 4. 4 from flipping 4. I wish we played the first game. God damn. Good evening, Caracal. We've got TTC and TTC going back and forth in the chat. I mean, this is legendary stuff. This is legendary stuff. Okay, internet anonymity is a gift. I mean, it absolutely is. Nice, Yella. On Lee Chess or chess.com? Out of interest. Okay, how many games still going on? I really hope I'm being quiet enough so as not to wake my girlfriend. If you hear me being hushed, it is for that reason. Mehmet with the 10 gifted memberships, thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much. Immensely appreciated. We've got Harry receiving one, we've got Yunus receiving one, we've got Adschwift Beesbury receiving one, we've got Haribo 368. What's cool about the number 368? It's 23 times 2 to the power of 4. Is it? Someone help me with that? 46, 92, 184. Nope, that's really bad maths. Oh no, it's not. It's really good maths, I think. Who knows? Right, what's going on? Okay, well, we're playing Reggie. Dude, everyone's streaming this. Literally everyone's streaming this. Let's flip and go. Shout out to this guy. Okay. Here we are. Oh, mate, it's, cheers, Joseph. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Right, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for... That is garbage. That is complete garbage. I absolutely detest... It's just a worse French defense. I refuse to believe that this is remotely a good idea. Just play the French. Alvarez's brother just lost on my screen. God damn. Unfortunately, it wasn't to me. Okay, we're just kind of generally developing here. I might... Insane. I think I'm just going to take this and then use this... use this square. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's a problem. No, it's not. And b4. Right? I mean, we have d4. Sorry, Mehmet. I apologize. I'm desperately trying to win. And so as much as the Alien Gambit is the greatest opening you can possibly choose, I don't have the skill necessary to convert 100% of the time in an Alien Gambit situation. In general, it's Marshall, yeah, that does that job. God damn it. Okay. Let's just improve stuff. Hell yeah, good stuff, Owen, my guy. Let's play a4. It's probably an improvement. I'll play it robs me of a3, which... Okay, honestly, this and then this, because we've got queen h5. And that's a big problem, and there's also this. So... Check. And... I can maybe do this. How do you defend this? Maybe you don't. Okay, I think we're kind of tearing this apart here, because you can't move either rook, you know, remotely usefully. The knight has one move that does nothing to stop this, and that is just a mate in 2. Now, I daren't pre-move that in case they sack their queen, but it does look awfully like that's either a mate or... Yeah, okay, that one was a little easier than the previous ones. We're 5 from 5 right now. I wish I played the first round. That was pretty perfect chess. Okay, cool. Yeah, no real notes on that. Take, and then transfer the knight. Take that. Whatever. That's just easy money. Easy flipping money. We're 5 for 5 in Untitled Tuesday. What are the standings? Hold on, I'm 4th. Sick. Oh, I guess my game finished early. So there's a lot of people that could potentially catch up here. No, I'm quite happy with this advanced variation version. Yeah, Mehmet, by the way, thank you very much once again. I need to make this extremely clear. This is very generous. Oh, you can't see me gesticulating towards the chat on the side these days. I just scrolled up, but I literally don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. By the way, guys, get rid of the mullet. Yay on it. What's that ball patch doing there? What's a nepo, baby? It's when Yanya Pomishi has a child. Okay. Owen does not have family connections at all. I have zero ties to Owen, apart from the fact that he was a regular viewer for a long time and has been. He was in here for like a couple years, basically. I at least remember since my second year of uni, and I needed some Twink versus Twunk play bullet. If you guys make chess.com accounts, thing is, I can't really cover that without buying into the nonsense that you're yeah, I don't know, dude. Why is the vibe? The vibe is so severely off. God damn. Well, I do have some lo-fi beats. I haven't yet set the OBS thing up. I kind of thought you could play your own music, because I can't play copyright-free music, but I guess I can also do that. I probably will actually now that you've mentioned it, because this is a good point. But then the thing is, I would need to wear headphones to hear it. You guys know what headphones are. I don't know why the act out was necessary. Because if it comes out my speakers, then it's going to pick up on my mic, and there were lo-fi beats in the video. Those are precisely the lo-fi beats which I recently sourced. The lo-fi beats I originally used, zero confirmation that they were actually copyright free, which is worrying because some geezer could, you know, kind of claim all my videos from a while back. Hopefully they don't find out. So, I mean, it was called copyright free. I'm sure I'd have a case in court. It feels like I'm streaming secretly beats by okay. Well, I don't want to wear headphones. What I could do is play some lo-fi beats, but just to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, how would I do that? I've got the setup for my respect on one earphone. I mean, yeah, I could. I just like the freeing. You know what I mean? It gets quite warm in here. I don't want to be sweating into some earphones like an absolute tramp. I'll bring in. I don't know about the OG lo-fi beats, dude. I might actually just get copyright claimed if I do that. Play Mobamba copyright free version. Now we're talking. Okay, games seem to be it's interesting. C5, Rook C1, C5. Cool. I mean, naturally. Maybe stack the rooks in C6. Takes is probably dodgy. I'd have taken with the pawn, probably because I'm worse at chess than this guy, but I'd have been happy for the b file. Bishop f1 maybe? Not that, that's bishop e1, close. Whoa, chess knowledge with h1, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Pleasure to see you here. We're just currently absolutely cruising through Untitled Tuesday on an impromptu stream. That's a good move. Bishop d2, bishop e3 maybe? Bishop f2, bishop... Yeah, okay, all that. That works. That works. You could pick up h4, of course. Ooh, you don't want to leave your king there. You don't want to put your king there either. This is about to be nasty. Rook c7. Yep. 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 This is horrible. This is not even pleasant to witness. This is not even pleasant to witness. Probably there's been a few missed mates here or something, I don't know. Feels like there should be a forced mate. God damn! This guy is cooking something up here. Oh my god. Oh my lord. And then pawn mate? Was pawn mate not there? I don't know. Oh, I believe it is Mr. Chess Knowledge with H1. I believe it is. Or Mr. H1, I should call you, actually. Hell yeah, new tank. You have Mehmet to thank. Okay. Okay. Right. How many games are still going on? Sorry, I'm listening for footsteps. I think it's someone upstairs and not my girlfriend waking up ready to not be best pleased that I'm streaming at this time. I shouldn't have said that. She's extremely supportive of me streaming at this time. However, as long as I do it quietly and don't wake her up in the next room. Oh, this is Ali Reza's brother, right? Is he gonna bring out a trick like the freak he ostensibly is? It has been an hour. It's absolutely been an hour. Obeyed. Okay, well. I mean, that's that Fallujah magic. That's that Fallujah magic. Mr. Chess Knowledge with H1. What a pleasure. Oh, 2300. Hold on. Sorry, we got to focus up. Okay, this is my first higher rated opponent. Okay. Yep. Come on. Yep. I like this. I like this. I like this. You don't want to take that. You're going to play bishop here, right? Bishop here, c5, h4 is a transposition, I think. Into something or other. And if takes, I think knight b5 maybe. Okay, building a time advantage, which is good. Opponent's a strong player though. What's their rapid rating? Okay, so actually they're probably quite fast. Okay, yeah, look at the bullet. They're probably roughly similar rapid-wise. They're just faster than me. But we have an increment, so who knows? That looks dodgy. That looks dodgy to let me have that. I don't know. I simply just disagree that that's a move. I can do this. I can do this. Right? King here, maybe? I can take. I can go... okay. If I take and you take here, I have some move. That's not ideal. I probably should... Why am I even thinking about taking? Let's just play queen d2, right? I'm just thinking about trying to win the g pawn, but that doesn't feel like a major priority. You probably just go knight here. Takes, pick this up. Or maybe takes, pick that up, and I'm threatening queen g5 meaningfully? I don't know. Because then f6 is a problem. Because you can't go knight f6 is what I mean. So like knight here, takes here. And then let's say like, I don't know, like queen c7 or something. And I have queen g5. And... okay, it could be dodgy to cash in like this, but I really like queen g5. They do immediately flee. I have this. Or this. And I cement the bishop here. Here I want to come back out, but I maintain the healthy structure, right? Which is probably a useful thing to be doing. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to get my bishop trapped. Who the hell knows? That might have been very poorly thought through. How do I defend this? Like rook here, but then I lose on a2? What if I just castle? Ooh. And now we're talking. Okay, now that might be one of the worst moves I've ever played. Also could be genius. Queen g5. And this isn't a problem anymore. Now, I really do think that was probably extremely stupid. Hell yeah, chess knowledge with h1. My god. Appreciate it. I'm thinking kingside castles there is outrageous. It should at the very least make my opponent think, which it seems to have done rather effectively. So, I don't know. We got the lift on the trim there exposing the finished hairline. I mean, we've got a time advantage here. Maybe this is some kind of stroke of genius. Because I'm gonna do this, and you don't want to let me take here, presumably. Oh, knight flipping blocks. I didn't even see that. Okay, I thought they had to go back and then they lost the rook, but the knight blocks. Obviously, I can kind of attack from both sides, though, in quite a pleasant way. I do seem to be getting my ass handed to me on the g-file. Here, queen h3. Check. Here. Check here. Check here. Resignation. Good. Love it. Next consideration. I probably shouldn't have allowed this to hang. Let's start with rook b1. I could have just taken here, I think. I forgot about knight here. What a fool. What a fool I am. Something about me likes this. Or something in me like... What? Start with rook b3, so you can't come across. You can take here, but maybe the open c file ends up being helpful. Queen here and this. I'll start with rook b3. I don't like rook queen like coming across here. And I'm half thinking that this alongside rook c1. But you can just easily do this. I think I've kind of run out of ideas. We had some steam there. I then castled kingside and I don't know, maybe it was queen takes that was a problem. I lose a bishop in the end. Sorry. Excuse my French. Yeah, that bishop really just isn't belonging there, right? Yeah, this is a major problem. Unfortunately, I'm getting taken apart by a better player. Hell yeah, good stuff, Chet. Whoa, Chess Knowledge was watching on the move. What a guy. Here. Cheers, man. I appreciate you immensely for this little pop in and say hello. Just as h1 leaves, I might use that square. Nope, no, I will not. Here, you take with the rook. No. That's just a hanging piece, but whatever. Some people say I'm good at the game. Others do not. Move, oh my god. No! There was half a chance there. Okay, didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve that anyway. I want to have an analyze though, because I think I got a winning position out of the opening, yeah. That's a mistake. Of course, that's a mistake, taking the free pawn. God damn it. Okay. That's alright. I mean, we were destined to lose at some point. 23-30, understandable. I do, however, feel as though I played that opening magnificently. Literally perfect up until here. I should have castled kingside. I don't like this game. Takes here, takes, and I should have played rook b1, b6, and queen g5. Why did I not consider queen g5? I guess king d7 and... Oh, the point of rook b1 is just to get out of the way of this. So after king d7, rook b1, I let them take here, but simply don't care. And then you just... Yep, okay. Interesting. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. You know, you can't win them all. That wasn't a terrible game at all. Got a better position, missed 97, then kind of just got a bit squeezed. My only problem with... Okay, I was fine until queen g5. Queen f6. Still at queen f6. Yeah, and then obviously... Not bad. I can take that. Oh, we're in a game. Okay. That's the first loss. First loss of the stream. Okay. Let's have it. Let us have it, as they say. Right, we should get a win here. You'd hope. I'm going to try and gambit this pawn. I keep misplaying this opening, but only with the bishop on c4, so... Yeah, true. First and last loss of the stream. Precisely. Yeah, you'd imagine pretty experienced, right? You know, you'd have to assume relatively experienced. Oh, but out of interest, what is impeding you from sending a super chat? Without context, that sounds horrific. I mean, he was trying to send a super chat and then was unable. What process are you going through where you then hit a wall, unable to? What is wrong with my chat, dude? You know, true Ninja Banana. Just pure respect for Ninja Banana, Mr. NB. '92 makes no sense. I mean, it might make some sense for sure. I can see it making some sense, but also it makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Here takes. I'm coming back. I'm chilling. I'm gonna play f5 eventually. No. Waste. Absolute waste of time. In my humble opinion. Now, if f5 there is going to be this, so maybe this actually wasn't a waste of time at all. Oh, I guess I can go f4. You know what? I do like f5. You go here, I play f4. I'm going to lose to an 1800. I knew that once the first loss happened. Listen, it's a little late. I was about to play this and lose my queen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not remotely upset about anything that's happened here. Not at all. Ah. Fair enough, Obey. Fair enough. Understandable. Well, I take it with my bishop, I get hit with this, right? So I guess take it with a nice, kind of interesting. I think I'm just going to take it with the king, to be completely honest with you. Good stuff, Gavin. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Let's root the pony. Oh my lord. My schnoz. Okay, you go this way. There's not a massively excellent future for you. I just, man, get off me, you know? Sick. Good stuff, good information, Owen. I need to focus my flipping game. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Have this. Because I play queen d6. Here. No, because then you can go check. And that really messes me up. Or does it? I take? Maybe it doesn't. You probably can go check, whatever. Whatever. You might just play g3, but I think this 96 Desperado is probably a good idea. Good idea. If they do play it... Okay, fair enough. Why not? You do this, I'm just going to play this. That was a less than pleasant noise, forgive me. Obviously, stupid prick. Sorry. I find that I often actually make zero effort not to use foul language and then just say sorry, thinking that that's going to mean everything's okay. When in actual fact, I need to do better, you know? Here, have this. Be my guest. Be my guest. What I need is... No, that was a misclick. Okay, well... I mean, they should probably just take this pawn, right? You'd assume. It does feel almost as if there's no increment. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being very slow. It's not a useful pre-move. Well, there's only one thing you can do in a time like this, and that is resign. However, I simply refuse to do that. I instead would like to get stalemated, please. Let us give up the pawn. That was rather foolish. I feel like there could have been a... oh no, that's a lot of rating. God damn it, stupid flipping late Untitled Tuesday. It might be too late. That could be the problem. Oh, what an absolute shame. So I better not drop below 2100, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. I want to finish off the tournament for the sake of, you know, commitment and I should analyze that game quickly. That was genuinely upsetting. Forgive me. They did, I think, play well. I don't know. Maybe I'm ass. Oh, they played 95.2. I mean, obviously I messed that up, but then... Yeah, no, I think I just played a bad game. I think I just played a bad game. I just made it easy for them. You know, that does look suspicious at first glance, of course, but I didn't make it hard for them to play a 95.2. I feel like that was a good performance, clearly, but, you know, not the... nothing special. I just played like a fool. 27th, what a... God damn it. Yeah, I mean, bishop g5, lost the rook, and then... I mean, they played accurately, but I allowed the queen trade. If I didn't allow the queen trade, if I took with queen, played for h4, I don't know. 8 out of 10 still possible? Good question. I think so. No. Yes. Yes. Correct, Gavin. Very correct. Okay, right. Let me not lose this. Christ on a bike. Minus 14 elo would be a problem. That would be a serious problem. Okay. A3. Yep. Yep, yep. And... oh my god. They're not going to accept my Mengarini? If they do, I'll be quite overjoyed, I must say. If not... sick. For sure I feel legit as well. There's no doubt in my mind that that was just a good game. Played by a decent player. Why did I just allow that? Oh my god, just... okay, I can play bishop g1. Right, focus. Actually focus, for the love of Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go here and push. I'm fine. I might even push all this. Oh, there is the fat young Jesus. Flow prestigious. Might do this. Might not do that. Might do this. Or something vaguely akin to that. I could sack a rook and then push c4. What does that bring me, I wonder? Precisely nothing? Okay, cool. Let's just defend these infiltrations. What the yeah, maybe it's a little late. Maybe it's a little late for me. Okay. c4. I'm trying to sneak this. Let's be real. Which by I mean, let's be real. Obviously there's that. Christ on a bike, man. Just play e5 at least. I think I'm just treating like you have a preposition. Do you mean proposition? Is English your first language, or can I riddle, you know, if English is not your first language, fair enough. If it is, I may ridicule you for that. That is terrible. You have a preposition behind. I think I might have embarrassed myself there. That might not be a preposition, but I think it is. Let's take like this and not get forked. Not your first language, in which case all is forgiven, of course. English is difficult. Here, whatever. Let's just play this. I'm liking the tempo. You have to play this. I can take. Hold on. How does that all work out, you know? Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, no, it does. Knight holds backwards, right? Oh, but I can do this and then take... ooh, that's a mistake, right? I think. Loser gets banned. Well, is it going to be a fair match? George, what a pleasure it is to see you here, mate. Is it going to be a fair match? That's what I wanted to know. Like, is it going to be a balanced match? Not fair, of course. Chess is always fair. Thank you, George, mate. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you're a fan. Just move, dude. Just move. It's not that hard. Play a move. The game of chess is not that difficult. Just make moves that are good. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to take here before they can play this. And I'm going to go... here, which is going to put pressure on the bishop, but also very sneakily attack the h7 square for some shenanigans there, maybe. Okay. You don't have a check. Man, if I was half good at this game, it would be more enjoyable to play, you know? That might have also just been a blunder, by the way. No, because I have queen c1 or something. Uh, dude, my fucking nose, I'm gonna rip it off. Oh, hay fever. Pains me every day. Here. I mean, oh, fuck. Kill me. Actually, someone kill me. Oh. Guys, it is 1 in the morning. That's my excuse. I'm going to play a rated game, get back over 2100. I'm so sorry. Then we might host a showdown between Twunk Taylor Chess and Twink Taylor Chess. I need to go to sleep. I was trying to go to sleep before starting this stream and then felt the itch. I felt the itch to absolutely just craft some content. And it was an itch that I possibly should not have scratched. Might be time for GeoGuessr. Nice. 19 months, George. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Thank you immensely. Okay, I'm just going to castle. Whatever. Here and here. Has to be. Let's just play e6. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Nett und... How have I forgotten what quick is in German? That's embarrassing. Okay, we can go here. You're going to play g3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, okay, at least I didn't blunder that. They want a rematch. That's got to be a tilt. Right, we're going to win all this elo back off tilt. That has to be a person that is tilting immensely right now. Tilting immensely. Listen, Alien Gambit time, but chess.com elo comes and goes. No one cares. Elite Chess elo, got slightly stronger feelings about. Creating beautiful games. I feel good about. Okay. Now, what if I just do this and this? No, Untitled Tuesday got immediately sacked off when I hung my queen and lost twice in a row to like a 17 or 1800. We don't actually know, George. I will probably try that again, but although I'll try and probably do the... Not the late one, because the late one's very late. You know? As is the case with things that are late. Sometimes the dialogue on this channel really is fantastic. Good stuff, General Steel. Fantastic. Fantastic. Honestly, disgusting behavior for me. It's too late. It's too late. Tanjay question mark? Oh, as in you think someone is Tanjay? Or you just think, why, where is Tanjay? Okay, I kind of just want to take this, honestly. Was the vague idea. It doesn't look like this knight has many prospects. And if I take, you have to take like this, maybe? Hell yeah. Fantastic, Zabar. I'm glad to hear it, mate. My guy. I doubt that that's Tanjay. I think Tanjay's got a little more self-respect. To be completely real. What if I do want to take you, honestly? Ooh. Now, obviously that's not possible immediately, but it's the kind of thing I want to look at. Okay, just keep moving. I need to remember I've got no increment here. Okay. That kind of seems like a bit of an odd decision. The thing is, this pawn's paralyzed. The knight's kind of paralyzed. Your bishop, I mean, you know, this is just the thorn in your side right now. That was some great analysis from me. Here. Here. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like c6. Might be stupid, but if you take and takes, I'm very happy about that. And if you take with the pawn, I get this. And if you take with the bishop, then I take and get this. So actually, I really like this idea. I think knight d4 and c6 might be a stroke of ingenious attacking play, may I say. And they should debate this move for a few seconds, giving me, hopefully, a plentiful time advantage. We can take here first, and then decide where to go with this pony. Probably back here. I can maybe angle for a square like this. Doesn't look all that appetizing immediately, but oh well. Let's do this. Now threatening to take here, of course. They do just have an immediate e4. Interesting. We've got a passed pawn here somehow. I'm going to do this. Let's try and get something on this square. Bishop dominates the knight. Can play king b2, rook a1, and start pushing this pawn genuinely. Genuinely. That is a check and that is a piece. Yes. Yes. Danke. Not over yet, though, in a massive way. Something in the way. Going to take here. Not wildly obvious. Okay, it was. Here. Vague aspirations of this. Obviously, there's rocks here. Something in the way. Just gonna come back here. I really like my knight here. Let's go out this way. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gasoline. What? I feel like I might be almost mating you. I mean, a5 is inbound. I'm going to pre-move that. Did have this or whatever. I've got that. And that. And that. And let's go in. Maybe a bit of this. Maybe a bit of that and a bit of that. No, okay. I'll go here. And I'll go here. Oh wait, there's no increment. Rematch. Let's bleed this guy for some elo. Come on. Yes, you want the rematch. That's 2 infuriating losses right there. That's 2 infuriating losses on the trot. Damn it. Hold on, they might be better here. Am I losing after trying to cheese him? Are you joking? I'm so thick. Okay. Genuinely stupid stuff. Genuinely just moronic stuff. I'm trying to just get this guy for as much elo as he's got. I'm gonna try and come in this way. Are we gonna see? Maybe I should be going in here. Bringing this back and trying to get the fork. Is that a problem? That kind of looks like a major problem now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, cool. Cool. E5. King here. Actually, I like that. King here, we do this, you attack this, I have bishop here. Which doesn't actually solve anything now that I think about it. Because you just play bishop c3. Great. Answer EBA. Where's EBA? Favorite historical leader? Dude, literally no idea. My knowledge of history is poor. I'll say William the Conqueror for my namesake, eh? Okay, Has to be a mistake because I can go here, and if you take this, I get this with check. And then I pick this up. And somehow in the end up... Nope, still down material. How on earth did that happen? Okay. Let's hold on to this. And then, yeah, you get a pawn on the way out. Now, if they lose this... I'm just down a full bishop. Which, you know, it does hurt to be down a full bishop. Okay, not quite a full bishop. I'll take it. Just gonna go rook straight there, right? Yep. Where's your discovery, is my question. It's somewhere for sure. I need to just prod and poke enough. Yeah, I'm so dead. It's not even remotely playable. God damn it, man. Oh well. That loses. Ah, they all lose. Well played. So I go here, but then this. This isn't even gonna work because they go here, and then even if they pre-move, I'm okay. If they go here and then pre-move takes, there's a dream. There's a dream. There's a dream. What? Opponent's converting so weirdly. I mean, well, but weirdly, right? Oh no, am I mated? No. Yep. Yeah. Christ. Are they gonna mate me here? Bishop b6. Oh god, hit me with a stalemate. I beg. I beg of you. Yeah, that's disgusting. GG to my opponent. Okay. Okay. What on earth is going on here? He's known as a cow in history. I'd say, oh, dude, Winston Churchill could be up there. Could be up there. I feel like it's not comparable to that of a cow. Listen, I'm not a historical scholar. I think there are more important academic studies, or at least far more interesting ones. Not to hate on history, of course. It's a wonderful discipline, but it's not my personal cup of tea. However, I know a couple things. I could imagine. I know a couple things. What do I think about the idea? I'll be honest, I've been so disconnected from this whole twink tailor shenanigans. Where's the... Right, are you two playing a game? Because I will watch it right now. What's the account called? What is the account called? Please give me this information, and then I can proceed. What his is. Well, start the game. Why am I waiting for this? This is, listen, I hate to be the, usernames are usernames, fair enough. I hate to be the, I can't believe I'm searching this. Oh my god. Okay. That's... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hold on, real quick. Should we just test the waters? Let's just test the waters. If TTC dares decline this, by the way. Hell yeah, yellow. Oh, 100%. You better not decline this. The outrageous to decline this. Right, we're going to test the waters to see what TTC has got. And by that I mean twink tailor chess. Can I count to 5? I struggle with that. I do have a maths degree. I do struggle with the counting part though. Okay, hold on. This looks solid. What is it for an edit? Or is it for, like, what's it for? Or are you just going to say, I know what you're going to do. And I implore you not to do it. Okay. I mean, I'm playing nonsense. I kind of thought Taylor chess would be weaker than they apparently are right now. It's for some freak stuff. What the hell kind of freak stuff could you possibly... I don't even want to know. Do I want to know if this feeling goes both ways? It would be amusing if everyone in the Will Taylor Chess cinematic universe was just better than me at the game. That would be quite funny, I think. You know? That'd be an interesting turn of events. I was expecting a blunder at some point. I mean, maybe not. It is indeed a rugby jersey. Why are they cracked? Dude, I can't be arsed. I didn't expect a serious game here. Oh my god, everyone stop. I can't. This might just be Will Taylor Glazer at the end of the day. It's very feasible. Oh, this is 1-0 bullet as well. Well, I've done it to myself immensely. South Africa, that's appalling. That's appalling. I do have a South Africa jersey. This is clearly not it. You scumbag. Hold on. I want a rematch because I did not take that at all seriously. I genuinely thought, okay, you might be like 1200 or something. Clearly, I don't know, 1800 minimum. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Cringe. Not a real Will Taylor chess fan. Cringe. That the night was mainly made for saying things. No, South Africa's awesome. South Africa is one of my favorite teams, and I have a South Africa jersey. In fact, I was literally wearing it in the last video I uploaded on my channel. However, the suggestion that this white jersey is a South Africa jersey is appalling. Excuse me, is appalling. I find that appalling. Am I trolling with the mouse skills? No. I'm not very competent at using technology at all, frankly. That's why I'm a YouTuber. I've now, again, stopped concentrating at all. I'm going to get battered by Taylor chess once again. What a genuinely horrific turn of events for just my entire life, you know? What? The nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. And I'm gonna losing games of chess. And I'm gonna flag. I wish I was better at this game of chess. Okay, 2-0 to Taylor chess. What is your actual rating, mate? Because I'm very upset. Taylor chess, unless you're actually cracked at the game, you have literally no chance, bro. I can't lie. Right, no excuses. This isn't my, well, plenty of excuses. This is not currently my, bishop e5. Not currently my prime conditions, I'll say, but this is absolute concentration. Shut up, then. This is a problem. I'm sure this is a good bit of content right here. By the way, I'm losing. I hate this game. Dude, what's like... I can't be arsed, man. This could be Will Taylor Glazer. This actually could be Will Taylor Glazer, man. Just reeks that this is Will Taylor Glazer. I'm gonna cry. There's no way the entire Will Taylor Chess cinematic universe is just better than me at the game. That's a problem. That's a major problem. I need one win, and then I'm gonna... What? What are you doing? As I always do, running back to you. I think that might be pretty good. Obviously not. Can't play a good move out here, can I? No, no, no. Kinda like that anyway. Come on. What? That's the blundered piece. Ooh. Right. The guy's cracked. The guy's actually cracked. I'm trying my damn best, and I'm like, okay, 2150. I'm not exactly the strongest player, but you know what I mean? I'm strong. To get convincingly beaten like that, I mean, I got a slightly better position and then just got flagged. This guy is 2300. It might be Will Taylor Glazer. If it is Will Taylor, I might have to blackmail them into revealing their true identity. Twink Taylor Chess, rather. I bet you're glad you didn't face this this absolute onslaught, eh? Just stupid move after stupid move. What if it turns out Twink Taylor Chess is also this good? What do I do then? Genuinely, what do I do then? At that point, I feel like I'm obliged to kind of just, you know, hang up the boots. This would have been embarrassing, I must say. Bro, it's... Oh my god, I suck. I suck so badly. That's not even... I will get adopted right now by Twink Taylor Chess. I'm glad. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. I left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Warum... I'm going to try and translate that into German poorly right now. Maybe this is just another really good player. Maybe not every good player is Will Taylor Glazer, you know? Then again, I find that hard to believe. Is this winning? Might not be, but I can take this, right? You just have G6 or something in the end. All that. Just make a move now, please. Please. Oh, come on. Hold down your forehead, hold down your forehead, hold down your forehead. Okay. Okay. We're going one more. We're going one more. Twin Tailor Chess. I straight up will ban you if you don't reveal your true identity. Unless you give me £1,000. Okay. I would like your true identity in the chat after this game, please. Woozle. Bamboozle with the woozle. Bamboozle with the woozle. Bamboozle with the woozle. Actually, bamboozle with the woozle? What? Dude, the woozle isn't supposed to actually work. It's supposed to just give me a terrible position, right? How's this happened? How the flipping hell has this happened? I did for a bit and then I stopped because I didn't need it to get into the course I wanted to get into, and I wanted to play chess. You know, I did it for the first year, basically just speed running the normal maths puree level, and then was kind of just chilling, honestly. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. That might have been a dumb move. Maybe not. And to my message, you replied. Twin Tailor Chess, what a capitulation. What a capitulation, indeed. What a brutal, unforgiving, brutal and unforgiving chess player Will Tailor Chess is. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Okay, 2 in a row is big. 2 in a row proves that Twin Tailor Chess is in fact human. And I'm glad. That looks odd. Why would I do that? Just a straight up blunder. Not necessarily, whatever. Sure. I simply must find out the true identity of the man who is taking me to pieces here. Nabbed, absolutely sauced, absolutely cheesed and sauced. 3 in a row. This might not be Will Tailor Glazer, because I think he has a better approach to the Portuguese. More trying approach, I should say. This is a decent approach, it's not amazing. Why'd you come in? Don't really want to take this. Don't really have to take this. Why? Sorry. Something has to be wrong here. Because I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you. Sorry. A disgusting bit of flag etiquette, by the way. Just going straight for the flag there. 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. I mean, this is... I can't believe I'm playing bullet against Twin Taylor chess at half one. I really should be sleeping. But I got a taste of victory, and so wish to play on player. Hell yeah, Mark. I mean, listen, I've been live. Unfortunately, that will not be able to last for too much longer. However, right now I'm desperately trying to beat Twin Taylor. Dude, Twin Taylor chess is at least like 2400. Might not be 2400, but he's cracked. I mean, I'm not playing my best right now, but he's giving me an absolute bastard of a time. Move. Why am I talking to chat? It's almost as if I'm a flipping streamer. I'll do that. Why? Jesus Christ, on a bike, man. Sorry. Just didn't even see that. Right, nah, so the flipping... the focus has waned. The focus has waned like Batman. Oh, my bishop on that diagonal. Boring. I mean, bishop here is kind of unfortunate to witness. This. Check. Bishop here is cool. That was a misclick. Okay. Yeah. God damn it, man. God damn it. He's not typing in chat, sorry. This is Twink Taylor chess. We're talking about Twink Taylor chess. The fact that I have to delineate between those two is a painful thing indeed. Boring. However, it is necessary. Why? Yeah, mate, you really do need to take a long, hard think about that one. You know? Confusing Twin Taylor chess and Twink Taylor... I mean, come on, man. Please. Have a little respect for at least yourself. I need to stop playing bullet chess. I'm so tired. But I can't. I simply can't. I got 3 wins. I should have left it at 3 wins in a row. Proving that I have once and for all felled the mighty Twin Taylor chess, at least temporarily. Hold on, I got a terrible position like this last time, so you might ask the question, why would I do it again? Don't know. Cool. Hold on. Good position all of a sudden. Good position all of a sudden. Good position all of a sudden. Good position. All of a sudden. Decided to be a genius for like 5 seconds there. Man, I'm ass at this game, eh? And it's a problem. It's a problem for my career, I think. More than anything. My career as a chess player is made significantly harder by the fact that I suck at the game. Oh, oh. No. Chaps, I mean, listen, we won't block any of them. I just need to know the resulting... I need to know the identity, is all I need to know. Anonymity cannot be maintained when you're this good at chess, I'm sorry. I don't even know if this is remotely entertaining content right now. I'm just locked in playing chess. I kind of forgot I was streaming for a minute. Look at this for a mature position. Ugh. Garbage move, probably. Garbage move, probably. I see that. You just trade. Take. Or you just take straight away. Cool. I like a bit of that. This is hanging, this is hanging. Cool. I'm gonna move your knight and I'm gonna be in trouble. Why is there no tactic? And I get back fragmented in the end. You're taking them. You 10-3. It turns out literally I'm so enraged. I'm so enraged. I'm so enraged. And now he's taking the mick. If I lose this, it's end stream time. It's end stream time. It's absolutely end stream time if I lose this. And I'm going to, because I'm letting the position get close to my lead in tactical. No, I'm chilling. I've trapped my bishop. I love this game. Okay, cool. Come on, man, what? I'm just not even better. Probably I'm slightly better. I think this is kind of interesting. Take and try and get this open. Oh, I'm so close to a cool idea. Yet so flipping far. That could be a move. Might be pulling out the genius moves here. Yeah, or not. Tick tock on the clock, DJ, party up tonight. I relish losing games of chess. I absolutely relish it. I need to know the actual rating of this player, please. Twin Taylor Chess. After this game, could you pause and tell me your legitimate rating? Because I really would like to know. Glad you're enjoying it. No, mate, I love it. It's not a painful addiction. That legitimately, how? True, we should actually guess the elo. That's a good idea. Okay. Do I now get flagged? Yes. Pretty likely. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. They're too fast not to be like 2300. Twin Taylor Chess, what's your rating? I've just been handily destroyed 12-3. Why are you so good at the game? Please reveal your true identity. I don't say who I am. You have to tell me, truthfully, you're 2400 bullet. I mean, are you okay? Tell me, are you another known member of the wheelchair chess community in disguise, or are you just a? Yeah. Are you? I don't think that means we ban Twunk. I think Twunk. Give me one more. Give me one more. Twunk Taylor Chess. You're a lurker, so you are in fact someone that, or are you just someone that watches regularly but is not like you're not, for instance, Tanje, or you're not George, even though he's been pretending to be like 1500 for the past. You're not Yellow. You're not just one of these people that would be a recognizable name in stream. Outside of course, the infamous moniker, Twin Taylor Chess. I'll lose that. I love losing. Yep. 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 $2,400, you say? 2,400, you say? Yeah, 2,400 is definitely correct, but I just thought this was inventive. Don't get it twisted. This life I'm living is like a movie. The Godfather, the good fellow, building the Uzi. I didn't see that at all, genuinely. Oh, again, I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, no, this is where I'm just playing bad chess now. Yeah, and then it's obviously a flag. I think I was completely winning there, probably. But I didn't even, I thought that was mate, but the knight obviously holds. Yeah. Absolutely. Have they gotten 10 in a row yet, by the way? I don't know if they've got 10 in a row. Oh, wait, I went new match. One more. One more. I need one more win. I need one more win. And I think I get decent-ish positions. He should reveal his main account. He doesn't have to reveal his main account. I believe that he's 2400. 2 more for the adoption. Christ. See that? That's what we call a good chess opening. I'm lost. Who plays chess like this? People that struggle to read and me. Apparently. That was literally a blunder. Still is a blunder, actually. Don't take 4 years to maybe punish it would be a good idea. Great developed bishop. Looking down a gorgeous diagonal. Straight into the ass of... I wanted to give this check, but I think g3 might have nearly trapped me. Even then, that shit is rare. I just don't go outside. So honestly, why am I singing logic songs right now? Good question. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prosperos años. Wanna wish you Merry Christmas. Just flagged. Just flipping flagged. There is a lot of speed involved. There's a lot of speed involved. Like a lot of these games, I just don't have the mouse skills to compete in the flag, but also they're up a bunch of time. But like I just get to a winning position and then get flagged, which is of course part of the game, but garbage, complete garbage. There's genuinely not many sadder days. Just add a voice break on top of that. Do something. Do something. Weirdly don't hate this. Light clear. Okay, how do I like defending? Not much. Not the voice. I mean, it's all going wrong. It's all going massively wrong. Kill. Oh my god, and this is for the adoption as well, and I just lost it like that. Damn it. You can always dream they might blunder a back rank mate, right? Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh, am I getting mated? Maybe. That is actually just the biggest loss I've ever taken in my life, I think. Can I make that a short? That lasted about an hour. I don't think I can make that a short. That's genuinely a low. I'm not going to use the word twink in the title of the stream. Frankly, I disapprove of this language. However, having been absolutely... Okay, hold on. Obaid sent me a challenge. This is precisely what I need. Obaid, thank you. Thank you very much. I've played a 2400. Let's take that elo, divide it by roughly 6. Out of interest, by the way, WTC. What is your like rapid, or what are your other ratings? Are you just a real good quick bullet player? Because obviously you're very fast. I'm wondering how much you rely on that, and how obviously you're also very good at chess. But like there are some 2400s with Obaid, what kind of engine are you using here, mate? 385. Why are you playing this well? If Obaid wins, he can have my channel. As long as I don't suspect him of cheating, which if he wins, I will inevitably suspect him of cheating. There's a bit of a catch-22 there. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Twink-tailed chess. I mean, goddamn. What can I say? Just a cracked player. A cracked player. What is Obaid doing? Obaid, which engine are you using? Leela? Alpha Zero? Okay. No, you're playing your own, and that's fine. You're playing by yourself. I support this immensely, and well done. You honestly have far better openings than your rating would suggest. You played that fantastically, and everything has now capitulated. I'm clearly going to reset mate you, unfortunately. Unless, of course, you resign, but I'd really prefer you didn't. You know, this reset mate is the only thing that's going to... Well, actually, maybe I'll try and... maybe I'll try and bishop and knight mate, no increment, you know. Obviously, we've got the mate there, but yeah, this isn't precisely what I'm looking for here, of course. I can do this actually, and then take that, which is very nice. And then here, and you're gonna make some luft. I don't want to accidentally mate by pre-moving this though. That is mate still. Okay, fantastic. Let's play this. And I guess this. Apparently it was awful. Wait, what was the joke? I'm missing it. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let's just have a good time, you know? Let's just relish this opportunity, because I must go to sleep. And I'm thinking that the ever-generous Obaid is potentially going to provide us with an... Take my queen. With an opportunity to, of course... Okay, hold on. Bishop and knight. Oh, of course. Forgive me. Sorry, dude. Oh my god. You were saying Mona Lisa? Richmond Knight? Ooh. Vote up, vote up. How many people are watching this stream? Why? Why are there like multiple people watching this stream? Why couldn't it just been me and one other geezer? People saying Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa can't be done. Bishop, knight, knight, rook, rook, queen. Yeah, it can. What are you talking about, dude? Hold on. He's going to try and stop me doing a Mona Lisa, isn't he? Mona Lisa actually can't be done anymore. We're making a knight. I'm going to now fail to convert, by the way. Had c4, d5, yeah, whatever, dude, probably. I'm literally so zoned out right now. I can't believe I just lost to flipping Twin Taylor chess so badly. Okay, here, 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 here. Yep, there's literally zero way I do this, by the way. It's lost. I've just... Oh. Nah, man. $2,200 bullet. What an opportunity. Let's, Okay, just somebody end my flipping suffering. Listen, it's far too late right now. It's far too late. Listen, Twin Taylor Chess, give me a rematch. Give me a rematch right now. I know I've been adopted. Dude, I've lost all my gains as well. What the hell? I've been going to the gym, lost all my gains. Suck at chess. Appreciate you, Yellow. Thank you. Thanks for the comment. Nevertheless, I really need to go to sleep. There has genuinely been no... I mean, continuing the stream now is the act of a complete moron. Hold on. I need my revenge on Obeid. Hold on. This is rated. Thank you, Obeid. 30 seconds? Dude, I don't want to play a 30-second game. What is wrong with you? Why would I want to do that? You're way too fast. You're going to bed? Fair enough. Understandable. Get out of here, Obeid. I'm not letting you take my flipping 80 elo. Oh, you resigned? Fair enough. Alright. Listen, Mark with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, Mark. And Obeid immediately received it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Obeid's gonna ask for the rematch? What the hell's going on? Okay. Thank you very much, Mark. I mean, what an absolute lottery to immediately nail the Obeid there. To pause on what I just said. Maybe e5? I think there's a point at which playing a certain amount of chess, you know, when you're just tired and not focused, it does detract from your overall ability to win games of chess normally. I kind of like this, honestly. I don't even want to take the piece. I probably should have, but it's a check. I knew he was going to blunder that, so... Okay. I simply need retribution here. I absolutely require retribution here. After failing the first attempt, it is absolutely imperative that I now Bishop and Knight mate or Mona Lisa. Obeyed. Now, do I have enough? 2 knights and a bishop. Okay, I need to keep my pawns on the board. Keep my pawns on the board. Bang, bang. I can afford to lose 1, which is fine. And that's that 1. Right. You're not stalemated here. This could be stalemate soon, though. Like if I now take this. Okay, awesome. I'm going to give a check and then go check. And then pick this up and then go here and pick this up. Hopefully that's not stalemate. Very easily could be. Now let's go and make a bishop before I forget. Put the bishop here, put the bishop here. And then let's go get a knight. Bring the knight back right there. And then we're going to go and make another knight, but maybe I'll be stalemating there, so probably I should be kind of careful. No, in fact, I'll be fine, I think. Famous last words. I can't promote. Legitimately the most infuriating thing I've ever done, trying to make that input correctly. And I think, unfortunately, Obey is going to flag. Wait, I can give him time. Hold on, I lost my rhythm. Oh, no, wait, hold on, I've completely lost my rhythm. Give him more time. Here, I think. Okay, I mean, GG Obeyed. Thank you very much for providing me the opportunity to I can't believe I just got completely crushed by Twink Taylor Chess, man. Why are there so many cracked out bullet players in my flipping stream? I might quit bullet for a month and see what it does to my chess, genuinely. That could be a legitimately good idea. You know? I feel like it might genuinely benefit me to a massive extent. Did I just blunder a piece? No. Maybe. I think I did. Cool. Because I have to sack my queen to get this tactic anyway. I just... Okay. Okay, let's go. Try and tickle this, perhaps. I actually will be having nightmares about TTC, and it's the unfortunate truth of the matter. Now, no. Let's do this. I don't know, how terrible can that be? How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. Shouts out to the Lorax. Okay, check. 0.1, please. Okay, this is just you're watching the collapse of a man's psyche. You know, the mental health is completely and utterly at an all-time low. 0.1. How can this... I'm getting kicked repeatedly in the face. It's a tough evening. It is indeed a tough evening. The fact that Twing Taylor Chess is 2,400... I'm so upset about that. I'm playing one last game of Blitz, and it's going to be a good one. Next loss, I end the stream. Promise. I don't know how many people are still watching or vaguely entertained by this. Surely it's dropping off. 50 people still. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I simply must go to sleep. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and just be like, what the... When I wake up after streaming as a manifestation of pure bullet addiction, I wake up and feel like what I can only imagine people feel like after a night of, you know, drinking or whatever. Partying, perhaps. Clubbing. You know. What's happened here? Please connect me to a game. Man, I'm so addicted to this game. It's a legitimate problem. This footage might be used in a future documentary about seriously impairing addictions. That's probably not something to joke about. My bad. Although there is a legitimately addictive... What the hell? What the hell? Now chess.com isn't even giving me a game. Maybe they're telling me to flipping... get some shut-eye. I think that's likely what chess.com is telling me to do. Oh, it's because it's unrated. Why am I searching for unrated games? What? Why unrated? What? Oh, rated here. Start game. Flipping out. Okay, sorry. I thought I genuinely got timed out because they watch, you know, chess.com can see that I'm capitulating heavily. Right, E4. Come on now. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sure. Sure. We're going to go on an absolutely disgusting win streak now. An absolutely filthy win streak. And then we're going to wrap up the stream. Naturally. Naturally. Okay. Absolutely I will, Morris. But it might be in a little bit. It might be in a week's time. I think it's next Tuesday. So yeah, soon, but not wildly soon. There was supposed to be one today, but the website had some issues. Okay. I might do this, honestly. Hell yeah, Marco. Give you a hell yeah. Listen, the energy has completely dried up. I've been sapped of my ability to care about this game at all. Yet I care more than ever. Explain that. Explain that, please. I need an explanation. Right, you've abandoned your king here. You'd assume. You're down a full minute on the clock. I can take this. I can play rook f1. This is a problem. No, it's not. I can play... Bishop back here is going to be c5. No, there's not. Again. Right. I think this might be the last game regardless. This might be the last game regardless. Okay, last game regardless. Promise. I have to say that out loud, lest I will play chess all night. So, whatever happens here, this is the last game. Those of you that care for my physical and mental well-being should probably be glad that I've made that promise. Oh my lord. When can I wake up tomorrow and still feel good about what I've done here? Okay. Now they play c5, naturally. We all know it isn't. No, it definitely is. I've said promise. This is a very important thing to me. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like a loss. My bad. Oh, babe, what are you talking about, dude? Oh, my eyes are unfocusing now. This is poor. This is poor behavior. I mean, I was under the impression that you were significantly worse at chess than being 2300s. Okay, let's just get in the way here. Take like this. The fact they didn't take here was... Actually, to be fair, they could have returned with the other rook, so this was good. Drive off in a handy. I don't think that's true, Obaid. You wouldn't have won. You'd have had insufficient material, and still it would have been a draw. You need to have sufficient mating material for it to be... What an annoying and multifaceted move. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Could be. Doesn't seem like it. 5 en passant. I mean, my queen's held. She went to the dollar, got lipo with your money. Better get that insured Geico for your money. And if you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup, yeah. Something that you need to have. Because when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with her. I need to win this game. And I'm going to. Now up on time. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, well, it looks like it's a... genuinely the worst stream I've ever had. In terms of just kicks in the teeth. I now have to end the stream. So, see you guys later. I have to end the stream, I promised that would be the last game. There is now, it is not in my hands. My phone did ring. No, my phone did not ring. Was my phone supposed to have run? Oh, thank you, Obaid. Obaid with the £3.52. Straight to the PayPal, my guy. Appreciate it. Right, guys, I hope you watched, I hope rather enjoyed watching the demise of a man that was otherwise in a great mood. You know, about to get an early night. Decided I could do a little stream. Came on, got battered by someone called Twink Taylor Chess, who's 2400 bullet. And multiple times, we got flagged on 0.1 seconds. So, fun stream nonetheless. Listen, I'm glad. If it's fun, I'm glad. Not that fun for me, I'll be real. Genuinely quite painful for me. Sometimes I kind of, put it on a little bit, it's kind of like I'm not actually emotionally affected. This time, legitimately emotionally affected. Probably that's a problem and I should address that. But I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? Probably I should be to redeem this. Hasta la vista.